Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So the last update about Unfortunate Love was how Rishi finally find out the truth about Malishka after Shalu tells Rishi the truth. So let's continue from there. During Rishi and Malishka's engagement ceremony, Balvinda touches Virendra's feet. Virendra blesses him and says no need to touch my feet. Ayush asks if he knows him. Virendra says no. Ayush says he seems to be familiar to him. Virendra says that nothing wrong should happen. Balvinda says that Virendra has blessed him. They pour the oil on the stairs. Bobby says your beard is coming out. Someone might see you. They go away from there. Rano asks that where is Shalu? Bani says Shalu is upset and she had gone to Lakshmi to make her understand. She says Lakshmi would die, but she will not go against her family. She says Shalu might be given Shalu's understanding to her. Shalu tells Lakshmi that she is lovely, real Lakshmi, and she asks her to go and confess her feelings to Rishi and tell them why you both should be together. She asks Lakshmi not to worry because she is with her. The priest asks Malishka to make Rishi wear the ring. Malishka thinks that Rishi did not reply to me, and she hopes that the ring ceremony should happen fast, else Rishi might back off seeing Lakshmi. Kiran asks Lakshmi to make Rishi wear the ring. Malishka makes Rishi wear the ring. Everyone claps. Lakshmi is coming there. The priest asks Rishi to make Malishka wear the ring. Shalu prays to God to undo Rishi. Lakshmi comes to the balcony. Everyone looks at Lakshmi, and Rishi also looks at her. Malishka recalls Rishi's words. Rishi hesitates to put the ring in Malishka's finger. Ayush tells Rishi that Malishka is waiting. Malishka asks Rishi to make her wear the ring. Rishi looks at Lakshmi still. Kiran and Sonia ask Rishi to just do it. Neelam asks Rishi that why did you stop? Rishi asks that what did you say? Virendra asks Rishi to make Malishka wear the ring. Rishi says Lakshmi is standing there. We should hear what she wants to say. He asks Lakshmi to talk. Shalu asks Lakshmi to speak up and tell the truth to her heart. Lakshmi says I, but she couldn't talk. Rishi waits for Lakshmi to talk. Lakshmi recalls and thinks that Rishi is her companion and her companion should not get engaged to Malishka. Neelam asks Lakshmi to calm down. Karishma tells Neelam that Lakshmi is doing this deliberately. Neelam says you might be foolish to think that this engagement will not happen if you threaten to kill yourself. Ayush asks Rishi to think of what Lakshmi has done with them and how she tried to ruin their family's name, and he asks Rishi to get engaged to Malishka. Balvinda and Bobby comes to Rishi's room. He asks that what is in Rishi, and he lies down on the bed. Bobby asks that what is he doing, and he asks him to be in his limit. Balvinda gets angry and he threatens to slit his throat. Bobby says I helped you and he wanted to slit my throat. Balvinda hit him. Bobby faints. The waiter comes there. Balvinda looks at him. Rishi tells Lakshmi that he will hear her after the engagement. Neelam asks the priest to start the ritual and she climbed the stairs to go up to stop Lakshmi from jumping down. While going upstairs, Neelam sleeps because of the oil that Balvinda spilled on the stairs, and Lakshmi tries to hold Neelam's hand, but Neelam falls down the stairs. Everyone gets worried and rush to her and they take her to the hospital. The waiter tells Balvinda that he has seen everything that he did and he will tell the family. The guard comes there. Balvinda gets scared. The waiter says that he will call the police. Balvinda thinks that Lakshmi might have fallen down the stairs. The guard tells her that Lakshmi helps them to take someone to the hospital. Balvinda thanks God. At the hospital, the doctor asks that what happened to Neelam. Rishi and others tells the doctor that she had fallen down the stairs. The doctor goes to check. Virendra asks her babe to thank the inspector. Rishi says it is like a bad dream. Malishka says Aunt was happy. She went to Lakshmi angrily and then Shalu asks if Malishka is saying that this happened due to my sister. Lakshmi stops Shalu. Shalu says I am sorry and says I feel bad for whatever happened. Shalu says that Lakshmi tried to save Neelam, but she fell down. So what is my sister's fault? The head waiter comes to Balvinda and says that he should call the police. Balvinda says Bobby got the attack and they should make him smell the socks. He makes him smell the socks and Bobby regains consciousness and vomit. He regains consciousness. The head waiter asks him to show his ID. Bobby shows the ID. Balvinda says that his ID is in the kitchen and he asks Bobby to help him. Virendra says to Shalu that nobody is accusing Lakshmi. Shalu says Malishka is accusing my sister. Virendra says she is just telling you what happened. Ayush says this all happened due to Lakshmi and says if Lakshmi had not come, then this wouldn't have happened. He says Neelam works well. This accident happened due to Lakshmi and he blames her. Karishma tells Lakshmi that she should pray that nothing should happen to Neelam, else she will be responsible for her condition. Malishka asks Rishi that why is he not saying anything. She asks if Rishi thinks that they are blaming Lakshmi unnecessarily and if she is not responsible for Auntie's condition. Rishi is upset and he goes away from there. Virendra says if Lakshmi had not come there, this wouldn't have happened. Neelam wouldn't be upset and this thing wouldn't have happened. Ahana gets a call and she leaves from there. Karishma comes to Kiran and asks that what is she thinking about. Kiran says you might be discussing that Neelam fell in tension, but what if it was someone's plan? What if someone did this intentionally? And says this might be Lakshmi's plan because she wanted to stop this engagement and she urged Neelam to stop the engagement. This is done by Lakshmi. Lakshmi cries and prays to Matarani and says I was near her, I held her hand, but she recalls holding her father's hand but losing him afterwards. She thinks that the same thing happened then also. I couldn't save my mother and my father, and today I couldn't save mommy. She asked God not to let anything happen to mommy. She says this family is due to her. She is the base of the family and says don't let anything happen to her. Rishi comes there and also prays for Neelam. Lakshmi turns and looks at Rishi. Rishi looks at Lakshmi and he asks that what happened to you? Lakshmi asks what do you mean? I don't understand. Rishi says when I ask you not to say anything, you talk. And when I ask you not to smile or not to do any work, you do opposite thing. He says I asked you 2 times, what is the thing that you are hiding? But you did not say anything. And due to you, mom came upstairs and she got hurt. Rishi asks Lakshmi to look into his eyes and he asks her to just pray that nothing happens to his mom and says if anything happens to her due to this incident, then Malishka comes there and asks Rishi to come. Rishi asks Lakshmi to remember what he said and he goes with Malishka. The head waiter asks Balvinda to tell him where his ID card is. Balvinda whispers to Bobby to help him. Bobby refuses. He takes money from someone's wallet and kept it there and says that his ID card is in the opposite room. He thinks of what to do. The head waiter asks him to come. Balvinda says he is innocent and he runs. Rishi asks Malishka not to be jealous and says I went there to pray for mom and not for Lakshmi. Malishka says I thought to tell you something, but you will get more upset. She says I will not tell you the truth. She says we were thinking that whatever happened with Neelam auntie and says I should not tell you. Rishi asks her to talk. Malishka says what if there is a bit of lie in it, then everyone will blame me. Rishi asks Malishka that why are you changed? Malishka says I couldn't say anything and even you can feel it. She says she is doubtful about something. Rishi says don't ruin our relationship. We both know each other. Malishka says nobody knows about Lakshmi. We don't know how she is from inside. Malishka says I think Lakshmi has done this intentionally and she made Neelam auntie fall down. Rishi says this is not true. This is not done by Lakshmi. Balvinda sticks mustache and beard on his face and he distracts the waiters. He gives money to Bobby. Bobby asks that from where did you get the money? Balvinda says I have stolen it. Bobby says the engagement has stopped. Rishi tells Malishka that Lakshmi cannot do this. Malishka says differences came between us due to Lakshmi. Rishi says it is not like that. Malishka asks that why has the engagement stopped? Rishi says you know well, I am wearing the ring. Malishka asks that what did Lakshmi wanted to say when you were about to make me wear the ring? She asks him to talk. Shalu hears them. Lakshmi recalls Rishi's words and she tells Shalu that she shouldn't have tried to stop Rishi's engagement. Shalu says she should have and says he should have shown some courage and tell Rishi I love you. Lakshmi says mommy thought that I would spoil Rishi's big day and that is why she was coming to talk to me. But this happened. Shalu asks her not to think like that and says you are not wrong and you are not responsible for whatever happened. Shalu tells Lakshmi that Malishka was talking bad about you and she was poisoning Rishi's mind against you. But Rishi said that Neelam auntie fell down because of you, but you did not make her fall intentionally. She says Rishi trusts you and he was taking your side behind you. She says brother-in-law stopped while making Malishka wear the ring because he wanted you to confess your feelings to him, but auntie fell down. That timing was wrong. She says he took your side and he loves you so much. She asks her to confess her feelings and you should tell Rishi how much you love him and his family. Malishka says to Rishi that Lakshmi would have asked you to stop the engagement and she would have reminded you how she saved you. Rishi asks that why are you stressed and says Lakshmi asked for divorce. Malishka says but she can change her mind. Rishi says I will not change and I will do the right thing. Malishka says I am happy. Rishi says nobody can come between us. He recalls Malishka's words and what Lakshmi was trying to say and he tells Malishka that he will be back. Lakshmi tells Shalu that if Rishi doesn't feel anything for her now, then he will never feel anything for her ever. Rishi recalls Lakshmi saving him many times and he comes to her. He says, I wanted to thank you for saving my life many times. Lakshmi asks Rishi to take a breath. Shalu makes an excuse and she goes. Lakshmi asks Rishi that what are you saying? Why are you worried? Rishi asks that how do you know that I am thinking about something and I am worried? Lakshmi says I know you. Rishi asks Lakshmi to tell him one thing truly and says when Malishka and I were getting engaged, you stopped it and you said that you wanted to tell me something about us. So what did you wanted to say? Lakshmi is shocked to hear Rishi's question and she looks on. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. One more update for today and we'll be closed for today. Till tomorrow again, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to check the comment section for the next update once it is available. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.